So, this is my Christmas Eve, to be honest. And this is how I'm spending it, so get used to it. I might just do like a live run through with all of these in order after this, but I wanted to get my initial reactions on a video. Oh. So I'm gonna open all the small ones and save these big ones for later. I know the big ones are the ones that I like, because I ordered the big ones, the bigger sizes, and the ones that I knew I would be using. But pretty much everything within these families I plan to use. It's just I didn't necessarily know what this was beforehand. So most of these were like $3, maybe $4 for each one of those. I would say this is every perfumer's dream, but I know that some professional perfumers out there would look at this video and laugh at the things that I have and some of the things that I'm missing, but it's a start. And I've made some pretty good smells already without this stuff, so using like absolutes and different oils. It's become a labor of love turned to business. So these are the bigger ones. We'll open those later. I know I like those. I know I will like those. But like I said, after I'm done with this, I'll do a live stream of me just going through each one of these in order, back to back, because I know these reaction videos will probably be long, and I'm not gonna take the time to cut them down since it's Christmas tomorrow, and I have a bunch of people to give free perfumes to that I've made throughout the year, and that's their Christmas gift from me. So here we go. Let me move these over some so we don't get them mixed up. Turn you down a little bit. This is Aqua Mate. That is an interesting name. That is wow, I'm stupid. I put it in the wrong spot. But anyways, this is Aqua Mate from DRT. This goes back into the... It smells like the ozone. Like the ozone would smell over the ocean. Oh my god, I have like 2 fragrances that I've already made that would love this. Oh my, this literally just makes me feel like One Piece, right? Like the moment I smell this, I think One Piece, the anime, for those of you that don't know. Oh, it's just like drifting on the seas, open ocean air. It smells like the nature of the ocean though, not just like the smell of the water. It smells like the evaporation is around you, the sunlight hitting the water, but then there's like the nature aspect of there's fish down there, there's grass, not grass, seaweed, there's waste, plants, different things. You know, it smells alive. It doesn't smell like ocean water. It's everything else besides that. That was really nice. That is Aqua Mate. Not hard to remember. Oh. This is Ajowan, India. This is a musk. Wow. That is very interesting as a smell. Jesus Christ, what is this? Like I'm trying to, it's making things pop up in my head, but I'm like not able to place it somewhere. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be hilarious, like as a description, but it makes me think of a rope, an old library with like a tattered book that's dusty, and like some hay or some grass, some wood, dried wood there too. Like a dried wood table with that old ancient book on it inside of this dusty library. And then there's like a foreign guy somewhere nearby. Maybe from the Middle East or South Asia. It's an interesting smell though. Like that's definitely not a good description of it. Don't quote me on that description, but that's what it made me feel like. It's interesting that it brought me there. This is methyl hexyl ketone. Ketone. Methyl should be like in the pepperminty region, I think. Oh yes, this smells like paint, like paint thinner or something. Oh my god, it's like some guys like doing sandblasting and painting somewhere, and he's opening these different chemicals. This is like his paint thinner or the spray can with the paint in it. Oh my god, wow, that takes you somewhere. Is that what like menthol is supposed to do? I'm assuming this is going in the menthol realm. It's menthyls or methyl. Well, wait, no. Methyl is not the same as menth. Those have different prefixes. As you can see, my chemistry needs a little bit of refreshing. Let me put this back over there. I put it on the wrong side. That's menthol acetate that I smelled earlier, which is in the menthone area, which is like peppermint, menthol, that region. This is methyl, which is not like meth, but I'm assuming it's coming in the grass family because it has hexyl in it. And if I remember right, we smelled hex something 3, hexanol 3 cis, which was grass. So hex seems like it's the grass area. And to further that, yeah, this is definitely from the grass region because this is placed with beta pinene, sterolil, or sterolile, whichever. Not sure how that's pronounced. That is a weird spelling of anything, out of anything that I've grabbed so far. That's one of the weirdest spellings. So this is methyl salicylate, methyl salicylate. Oh my god, what? This is legit icy hot. Without like the other goopy stuff. Just the smell that comes off of it. It's like relieving. Oh man, that is good stuff. Methyl salicylate. Salicylate. Acetate C9. What? The only word for this is perturbing. Like, I am perturbed. No. What is this? This is like grass inside of the paint smell that I said earlier. From the methyl hexyl ketone. It's like if you put grass in it, this smell happens. That's a very strange smell. Sterolile acetate. Whew. I like this one. I am gonna definitely need to get a large bottle of this one. Sterolile. I think it's just sterolile. It's Styrallyl. So, not sure if that's picking up good, if it's blurred out or not. That's great. I like that one a lot. That really hits home with my my design concepts and my direction for perfumery. I mean, I should have knew that this would smell like this, but beta pinene smells like pine trees. But it's a better pine tree than the essential oils that I got that were pine. They were like I don't know, soapy. That's like pure. There's nothing else in that. But that's beta pinene, which means it's the weaker one, because I'm sure there's an alpha pinene somewhere in these in this stuff that I have. Let's go, boys. Triplol. Triplol. That's just a fun word to say. Trafalgar Law. That is nice. Oh. It does have like that. The only way I could describe it is like that paint thinner smell to it. But this one's pleasant. It gives like a good feeling of like, it's like if you walked into like a painter, like, I don't know, somebody's project, maybe they're like, I don't know, working on this apartment after, like, you know, somebody moved out or something, and they're like redoing the walls and they're painting everything and they're adding a primer and doing the floors and everything and the tiles, but it's like clean and pristine white, and everything's they're all suited up in white and stuff. It just seems like a laboratory almost, but they're doing, like, you know, carpentry work. This is that smell. Triplol. I'm wondering where that must have come from, like the grass family, I'm assuming. I'm saying families because when I ordered these, that I picked them out by like olfactory families. Maybe that came from the ozones, because that adds like an ozonic, not ozonic, ozonic smell. Vernaldehyde. Vernaldehyde. Whoa. That is a thrill ride. I just went through the swamp in Louisiana, like, oh my God, like, this is the swamps. This is like the mosquitoes, the southern sunlight hitting the water, the murky brown water. You have like your oak moss trees everywhere. And like it just smells like fresh. Like you've been running all day, you've been sweating, and then you just go and you, I don't know, dip your feet in the water, wash off a little bit in this swamp water, this bayou water in Louisiana. Oh my God, this is like being one with nature in my home state. I'm surprised by this, like really surprised by this. This smells like my home. But I don't live anywhere near the swamp. I live in the city, but I'm saying, like, you know what Louisiana is known for. Vernaldehyde, man. Wow. This is literally like going through the swamps of Louisiana. I mean, a cleaner smell than the exact name. Like, I could see the mosquitoes flying around and everything with that smell. It's very, very like powerful imagery whenever I breathe that in. It's almost like a whole movie just played in my head. I'm definitely gonna have to do something with that one. Vernaldehyde. Well, wait, I forgot one. We forgot Adoxol. Adoxol. There's no words. I feel like a person that's just been like in prison for 25 years and somebody brought this bottle to me and they captured the smell of the outside world. It's like I just breathed in the outside world for the first time in my whole life. That is peaceful. And it has like a uplifting feel. Almost like a salty, pepperminty, not pepperminty, but like menthol, like that cooling effect whenever you breathe in, like, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Seaweed. So this is something that Perfumer's Apprentice made themselves, I believe. They tried to capture the smell of seaweed or recreate it. And it's beautiful. Oh my God. That is like the greatest smell ever. Is this what seaweed really smells like? Because I've had seaweed, well, it was steamed, but still. It didn't smell anything along these lines. I'm going to need a large bottle of this one too. I am going to use this like no tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Wow. Seaweed? I gotta go back to this Adoxol real quick. With the seaweed side by side, what does that smell like? Oh my God. Let's see. I'm in like heaven right now. This is like the best Christmas ever. Wow. Just making sure I had the right lids. I need to color code these things or put something on there. I don't want to mix the lid with the wrong bottle and have like a drop remnant get into the other one. Alright, this is Hexanol 3 Cis, but it's different from the other one over there. This is the... It smells like a fruit punch fruit roll-up. Like, whenever you're chewing it... No, the strawberry one. It's not the it's a strawberry fruit roll-up. It's not the smell that comes off of it, but when you put it in your mouth and you start chewing it and you have like a big lump of the strawberry fruit roll-up, like if you took the whole thing, made a ball out of it, and then shoved it in your mouth. This is the flavor that comes out of it as a smell. Mine, well, it doesn't have like the strawberry overtone. That's a little removed, but it does bring me right there. That's so weird. Not necessarily a fan of that one right now. I might give it a chance another day, but hexanyl cis 3 salicylate. So it's close to where that hexanol was, but it's in like a different direction. And sadly, I bought a large bottle of this fruit roll-up thing. Probably not going to end up using it much. Who knows? This is a hard read right here. Like, it's not doing anything for me. It has like a lot of tones that are similar to most of these things that I just smelled. Like, it seems like that hexanol added with the Adoxol. And the vernaldehyde. Yeah. So the hexanyl cis 3 and vernaldehyde and Adoxol together. It smells like those two together with some of this hexanol in it. It added an environmental note somehow. Probably not gonna do nothing with that one. Little unhappy about the last few, but for the most part, everything's been pretty decent. The strongest smell that stood out so far that I can't forget was that carbonol, which is I think in video 1. So, all right, we'll stop here. We have 2 more to go, people. Let's see what we got.